Hi everybody, welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing our budget update and a very late weekly cash stuffing. I'm so sorry, I was supposed to do this on Sunday, but with packing orders and a lot going on, I'm so happy to let you know that everyone's order is out for delivery. But it means obviously some things are delayed, like these kind of videos. So I really hope you're gonna enjoy today's one. So let's start with the budget and then we're gonna move on to the cash stuffing. So I'm gonna go straight to December. And obviously the budget planner is tabbed, so you can just literally go straight to December. It's also undated, so that's why I can start using it from December. So it doesn't matter when you grab yours, you can start using it from any time. Okay, so for food, last week we ended up only spending that $4.90. Just because we had already bought food prior. And it automatically fell on the previous month, which is November. So now for December I have spent this week already. So we bought food, we spent 1,150 already there. And I think for cash stuffing I'm gonna do the same and put away at least 500 Rand just to have that available as well. We also need to put petrol, so I think that's going to be today's plan, just because the light went on yesterday. So tomorrow we have to put, we have to put petrol, which is 200 Rand. And we also need to do laundry, which I think it will be done today as well, or tomorrow latest. Actually, I think today. I put laundry. I don't know how much we're gonna spend on laundry. Yesterday we actually bought some food out, so Uber Eats. So I'm just gonna put it as Uber Eats. And we spent 400 Rand, which is a curry. If you're in Durban, you know what's the hype about curries. They are amazing. Well, I'm not much of that kind of an eater, but my husband loves it. So we bought curry yesterday. He just missed, there's a place that we love to buy lamb curry. And if you're around Durban, let me know what you recommend for curries. It mustn't be too spicy, but it must be spicy. I like butter chicken. My husband likes lamb. So sometimes we get both and we share. Sometimes we just get lamb, but we never just get butter chicken. How unfair is that? Okay, and rent. I don't think rent will be paid tomorrow, to be honest. So I'm going to actually remove that. The reason why, it's because we are going to try and pay rent after the income of the 15th for every month, which means rent we are looking at around like the 19th, 20th, somewhere there in this weekend over here. So I'm gonna put it here, rent, which is actually 11,500, but I always put a little bit more for utilities. It helped last month. It just, makes things a little bit better. My nails are still not done. So maybe actually tomorrow I should do my nails. I need to check my calendar because I've been so busy, It's getting so hard to take care of me. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it on Thursday. I don't have anything going on Thursday. So let me just put it there and let me book the appointment today. So that didn't happen. So that did not happen. Secret Santa happened. Pool party for Scala happened. And then I'm gonna put nails here again. I need to get my nails done this week. What else do I need to get done this week? Oh, I need to plan the Christmas party for church. So I'm just gonna say church Christmas. So basically I need to make sure that we have wood at the cake and things like that. What else did I need to do? I can't actually remember now. I need to also record a yearly reset. So I want that to go live, like my vision board and everything. I want that to go live before Christmas. So I think the video should be live somewhere this week over here. Yeah, so I've already got a video scheduled for this Friday. This one that you're watching now, it should go live Tuesday the 9th. And then I've got plans for this week already, so I'm gonna record that today and schedule for this week, and then obviously stuffing. And then for the Christmas week, I want to do a reset, a goals reset, financial reset, all of that, and also a debt game plan for next year. So maybe let me actually put it down over here. The videos I want to record, which is a goals reset. So goals reset. What else did I say? Oh, a debt plan. A debt plan and a maybe creating my 2026 vision board. So these are the videos I need to record by this week so that they are live on this week and this week. Okay, I think that is it for now on the budget side for the calendar. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to populate this side of the budget. Comment down below if you've received your budget planners and if you're watching this using yours as well, because that's going to be so cool. For the month of December, we have received 2 salaries so far. So we've got salary 1 as well as salary 2. And the amount on that was 15 and 18. So it's not going to be much of a high income month, which is okay. But yeah, it is what it is. Starting off on the bills to pay. So bills to pay are usually bills that don't change month to month. So they go on this section over here. And this is going to make so much sense to the video that's going to be live on Friday on what this bills to pay is about. So the next video is all about different bank accounts. So definitely please watch that because it's going to help you manage your money well. Okay, so the bills to pay, we're starting off with on the 1st, a new payment has entered, which is medical aid. And then giving. And then the next one is rent. So it's around the 20th. And then also the 15th, we've got medical insurance. So maybe I'll do another video explaining our budget structure. On the 15th as well, we also have wills. And then also Wi-Fi on the 28th. And savings I don't know, savings, depending on which income we're going to use savings for, but it's going to be here. And then to add that all up, so medical aid, it's 2,021. Giving is 1,500 rand. Rent is 12,000 that we budget. Medical insurance is 1,560. Wills is 400 rand. Wi-Fi is also 400 rand. And then savings, we always budget 2,000. Okay, so that's our main bills that usually don't change month to month. Then we've got future self. So these are your investments, life insurance and things like that. You can also put life insurance on bills to pay, hey? So you don't have to do it like me. I just find that it just makes better sense and also reminds you why you need this, because it can be so easy to say, you know what, I'm not going to pay for my life insurance anymore. I've seen people do that, and that's because they forget the why. Like especially if you have children, passing away is something that is normal. So you want to make sure that if you do pass away, you don't leave your kids with nothing, because that would be detrimental. Okay, so future self is usually on the first of every month, which we have life insurance, and that has dropped significantly because I now have group benefits. Oh gosh, that was terrible handwriting there. And then we've got retirement, and then we also have investments. Okay, so for life insurance, we are now looking at 1,000 rand. My portion is going to be taken care of. We're also looking at 1,500 for retirement, and also investment 1,000. Okay, subscriptions. These are bills that, they're not too expensive, but they are costly, so you have to make sure you're calculating them. So that one, the first one is Disney, which is the 13th. Disney Plus. And then on the 11th, we have YouTube. And then on the 18th, we have CapCut. And then on the 21st, we have Apple. And then on the 13th, we have Tala. And then on the 20th, we have Canva. And then on the 5th, we have Shopify. And then on the 15th, we have bank charges. And then we have school, which I'm not sure on the date. I'm pretty sure it's around also the 10th. So I'm just going to keep you updated on that one. So how much is all of this? Disney Plus is 159. YouTube is 105. CapCut is 150. Apple is 230. Tala is 450. Canva is 150. Shopify is around 500 rand. Might be a little bit more this month. Bank fees are around 115. Again, I've moved with Standard Bank, and since I am a financial planner for Liberty, I get company benefits, I guess. So that's why my bank charges have gone significantly down, because that's the bank I now have moved to. And school is 340 because I've opened a second school for my debt-free coaching. Yeah. Okay, so variable expenses, these are things that change month to month. So let's have a look and see what I budget for. So we've got obviously food. So I'm going to put food 4 times because we always budget for 4 weeks. So that's how we do our budget. I can put week 1 if it makes it more clear for you, and then week 2, 3, and 4. And then we also have petrol. Then we also have a beauty, which is more me for beauty. Skylar's allowance, that's my daughter, my allowance, and then KB is hubby's allowance. And then I'm also going to add this month Christmas, just because there's going to be money being spent over there. Okay, so how much we plan to spend on each of this category. We plan 1,000 a week for food. Petrol for the entire month, we also plan 1,000. We work from home. We pick up Skylar at school and drop her off, but it's literally like 3 minutes away from where we live. So it doesn't like, it lasts. Actually, we end up spending less. Beauty, I'm budgeting 1,200 Rand. I do need to get my hair done and my nails done. So hopefully I'm going to stay in budget, but again, I'll keep you updated. Scala, we're budgeting 300, and then Noma and KB, 500 Rand. And then for Christmas, we're going to budget 5,000 Rand. We don't have big plans for Christmas this year, so we want to keep it that way. And already for food, week 1, we spent 490. Week 2, we spent, 1,150. So we went above. Okay, and then debt attack. So we've got loan 1, loan 2, and then we've got credit card. Okay, so I'll keep you updated on how much we have paid on that. And then for sinking funds, I'm going to use Skylar's Kitties Challenge for her uniform that we're gonna buy at the beginning of the year. I don't buy uniform at the end of the year because like they grow out of it quickly. I don't know. I just don't want to buy something and then it's gonna be tiny in Jan. So I'm gonna buy the uniform in Jan. So I'm gonna title this uniform. So this is the sinking fund I'm just going to focus on for now. And then starting in Jan when I do the budget, there's going to be new sinking funds as well, according to our goals. But I'll do the whole setup with you guys using the trackers at the back over here. Yeah, using all these trackers. Alrighty, so that is basically the budget all set up, and then all I need to do is just update it as we spend. So as you can see, a lot of figures are already updated here because these are the things that do not really change month to month, but as you can see over here, there is some blank spaces because this changes as well. Okay, so now let's move on to the cash stuffing side of the budget. Okay, so we're going to start by looking at how much we have left in our budget, and then we will take it from there. So in our cash, sorry. And if you want these trackers, they are linked below. And if I don't link them, sometimes I forget to link these things. They are on my website though. Only like 25 Rand and you get 2 of them. but you can print them over and over and over. It's a PDF. If you want it, you can grab it. I'll have it linked below. If it's not linked below, my website will be though. Okay, let's have a look and see how much we have remaining. So for groceries, we had put in 500 Rand. So if I look at grocery now, we are left with 10 Rand. Put it over here. I'm actually going to take this out. Groceries, we left with 10 Rand. And then transport, we left with nothing. Hair and nails, obviously I didn't use it, but let's just double check. Yep, left with 300. So that one is still fine. Toiletries is nothing. Didn't have nothing anyways. Scala is left with nothing. I'm left with nothing. Hubby is left with nothing. Kindness, I've got the kindness envelope now. I actually didn't use my kindness, so I'm gonna take it. I think I'd put it in the buffer. Hey, or did I put it in the emergency fund? I think I put it in the buffer, because I did use some buffer. So I'm just gonna put it in there. So that is still left with 100 Rand. Buffer is left with 100 Rand. And then rainy day, which I put emergency fund here, is left with 200. Haven't had to use it. And then we also have some money in here of 400. Let's just put it over there. And also I withdrew some cash as well. So usually the cash comes from the saving challenges. I also have some change. Gosh. So from our spending envelope, there's some change left here. I'm just going to take that out and put it in here. Okay, and then there's some cash as well over here. Okay, so we have, I don't know how much is this. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So 1,200 Rand. Okay, so we have 1,200 Rand that I withdrew here, and that's from my digital products. I'm also gonna take out some money over here so that I can catch stuff as well. So hair and nails, I think we're gonna put that one back anyways. Just wanna calculate how much we actually have in total. Kindness. I'm gonna see my mom, so I'm gonna have to put that one back. Buffer. Rainy day. I think let's leave that one there. Let's leave rainy day in there. Okay, so how much we are currently working with for week 2. So how much do we actually have is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,100, 50, 70, 90, another 100. Okay, so it's 1,200 Rand that we have. So I'm gonna put the 200 over here. I'm gonna put the 100 over here, and I'm gonna put the other change over there. Okay, So grab my calculator. I'm gonna put 500 rand again into groceries, just in case we need to spend that. I do want to cash stuff this 100 rand into the kiddies challenge, and I do want to cash stuff into my box challenge, a 400 or something like that. So hopefully I'll have enough remaining. Transport 200. I actually need to probably do that on today. Skylar, let's give her 100 again. I don't know if you'll need it because school is technically closed. Me 100 again and again. 100, 100, 100. I also do need to get some toothpaste, so I'm gonna put 100 in there. And hair and nails is going to get 400. Buffer is going to get 300 again. Rainy day is going to stay at 200. So let me just calculate and see how much is here. So it's 500 plus 200 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 plus another 400 plus 300. Okay, so it's 1,800 rand that I have calculated, and then obviously the 200 rand that's going to be left in a rainy day. So let's put it all in. We're gonna start with groceries right here. So we need 500. So 1, 2, 3. That's 500 rand. Okay, transport needs 200 rand. So I'm just going to take that 200 rand and put it in here. Hair and nails. Let's take 1, 2, 3. Did you say 400? Hey, yeah, 400 rand. So 400 rand is going in here. Toiletries is getting 100. Scala is getting 100. I am getting 100. Hubby is getting 100. Kindness is also getting 100. Buffer is getting 300. And then, okay, rainy day is fun. So that is basically it. So we have stuffed emergency fund with 200 rand. Buffer with 300 rand. Kindness with 100 rand. Hubby with 100 rand. Noma with 100 rand. Scala with 100 rand. Toiletries with 100 rand. Hair and nails with 400 rand, sorry. Transport with 200 rand. And groceries with 500 rand. My ultimate goal this week is to not spend this groceries one because we've already bought some stuff, and to use this money to save it. So for now, all I have for savings is this, what's left over here. So I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to pull out Skylar's binder. And we actually haven't had the chance to look through this binder with her. So just put this one here. Okay, so I need to put the 20 in here, and I need to actually check how many 20s she has already. So for uniform savings. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the challenge is actually almost done. I just need 3 more to finish this one here. And then the 5 rand one, I need to consolidate this one here. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to consolidate this so that it's not filled with coins. So that will be a job for another week. 10 rand. We've got 10 rand here. And then we're left with 50 rand, which obviously there's no 50 rand challenge, so I'm just gonna close that. Okay, and then lastly, just need to pull out my stickers over here. Hopefully I have a 250. Yes, I do. Perfect. Okay, so let me grab my box challenge, which if you want it, it's also available. It has 50 envelopes. My box of abundance. Okay, so to be honest with you, I think I'm now gonna use this money for attacking debt. Like I want to put everything into debt. I really just want to get rid of the debt and see it go down. So I just took out the 250 and we're going to put it over here, and we are cash stuffing 250. So everything is 0. Everything has a plan. So I've cash stuffed all the money that I'll need for the week, and I've also saved some money as well. All the money is in there, so I'm just gonna now put it over here. And I don't know how much I've saved so far. I don't think it's that much, but small progress is still progress, so I am happy about that. And that is my cash stuffing done for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really did. I just need to make sure that I'm not spending the grocery money, hopefully. It is Tuesday, so we should be fine. So that I can put more into that, so that I can attack that debt, which I will be back with a debt confessions, a debt update video, which will influence and also encourage anyone who's also in the same journey. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share the video with anyone who you think needs it. And if you need more mentorship, you can join my membership program, where we're basically going to be starting a new year boot camp of literally finding financial freedom. We're going to be building blocks that are going to get us to that financial freedom. But if you need a one-on-one debt coaching session, it is a once-off payments, and also you get one session. We will decide in the one session if you need session 2, but it's one session where we basically go through everything. Okay, so how that works, actually, let me just take this time to explain it, just in case you're like, oh no, how does it work? Once you pay for the debt coaching, I'm going to get a notification. Then you're going to get a PDF basically telling you to log into the debt coaching group, like the platform that I've opened. Then obviously you will log in. I will then approve you, because I will see that you've already purchased your debt coaching. Once that is done, I will then send you a PDF for you to fill in, which will have your goals, which will have your budget, and which will have your debt numbers. Once that is done, you will then send it back to me. I will then look through it in a week or 2, depending on the type of budget that you have. But I'll look through everything and I'll populate your spreadsheet and like go through the whole game plan, and basically like a little audit of what I would do if I was in your shoes. Then I will book a one-on-one with you, like a 16-minute session, a 1-hour session, and I'll share the screen and we will go through everything step by step with a game plan on how to get out of debt according to your goals, and what to focus on and what to change and what is your leaking money and all of that basically. And then basically that is it. After that, every single month I will do a motivational video or whatever in the group, just to keep you guys updated and also focused on the goal, because sometimes people just lose motivation, and it is what it is. So I'll try my best to motivate you. Now, the difference between that and the monthly membership, the monthly membership is a group coaching. It's not only for debt. We will cover debt. We also go through how to make money online, how to use Canva, how to upload on Etsy and all of that. But also the bootcamp that we are starting, that is going to be literally 6 months from January, is how to invest and how to build wealth and how to track your debt and how to basically keep your eye focused on financial freedom. So those are the two things. The one is a monthly membership, so you pay monthly, it's 230, and the other one is a once-off. So you pay once, you get one session, but you have access to any resources or material that I'll post in the membership, in the platform for life. You can start with the debt-free coaching and then move to the membership. It is literally up to you, whatever makes sense to you. Same thing with the making money online. You can start with just the course, which is currently on sale, guys. Like went from 1.6 to 790, I think, which is such a good course. You get 6 courses in one course. The one that I recommend starting with is the bootcamp, because it's going to give you a blueprint of how to build your digital business online in 6 weeks. But then, in order to understand Canva and how to use Canva, there's a Canva course. In order to understand building a brand and social media, there's a brand course. In order to understand how to replace your salary and all of that, there is a replace your salary course in there. So yeah, that is an amazing course, and yeah, it's currently also on sale. So you can start there, and if you feel like you're happy with it and you just need more group mentorship, then you can move on to the membership, which is 230 a month. And obviously we have our WhatsApp group and all of that. We currently go through a 25-day devotion for Christmas, where every single day I'm posting devotions and challenges on what to do. I've been just talking. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope to see you in one of those memberships. It does really help with me to grow my business, but also it really does help my clients. You guys you see the progress. My other client made a sale. She made a sale, her first sale, and after 8 weeks of being in the boot camp, and she had put her listing on Etsy for only 3 weeks, and she made her sale. So that is validation that this does work. But it doesn't stop there. There is no business that they just put out there and then they just wait for a sale to come through. You have to do some, continuous listing, continuous social media posting if you want to grow bigger. So those kind of things are then obviously when you want to scale. But to start, that's how you start, and then you just take it from there. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.